Hello children, let's get into the subject. Chapter 3, Introduction to Paint 3D. Let's quickly see what we are going to focus in this chapter. Paint 3D, starting Paint 3D, Paint 3D window, creating 2D shapes, creating 3D shapes, adding text, saving a drawing, opening a saved drawing, closing Paint 3D. Paint 3D. Microsoft's Paint 3D is an excellent program for drawing various types of 3D objects. MS Paint, the previous version, is still widely used for creating 3D shapes. In addition to its user-friendliness, Paint 3D has an extensive library of 3D objects and drawing tools. Let's have a quick tidbit. 3D stands for 3 dimensions, that is, length, breadth and height. Starting Paint 3D. To open Paint 3D, follow the given steps. Step 1. Click on the Start button to open the Start menu. Step 2. In the search box, type Paint 3D or scroll to the letter P. Step 3. Click on Paint 3D. A Paint 3D window opens. The welcome screen displays 2 command options, New and Open. Step 4. Click on New to create a new drawing. Paint 3D window. Let's see the main components of the Paint 3D window. Title bar. It displays the name of the program and the name of your drawing in the top left corner. In the top right corner, there are window control buttons, that is, minimize, maximize and close buttons. Menu. It displays options such as New, Open, Insert, Save and Save As. Canvas. It is the area where you can create or draw the desired shape. It is the drawing area of Paint 3D. Brushes tool. It opens a panel on the right side of the drawing area and displays brush options and a color palette. Brushes option. It displays 10 brush possibilities in the right hand panel. In addition, 2 sliders for the thickness and opacity are displayed. You can alter the thickness and opacity of the brush you are currently using by entering a value in the box next to the brush's name or by dragging the slider located beneath the choice. Color palette. It displays the available color option with the possibility to add more colors and effects such as matte, gloss, etc. 2D Shapes tool. It replaces the brushes option and provides a library of 2D shapes including line and curve options among others. 3D Shapes tool. It replaces the brushes option and provides additional options such as Open, 3D Library, 3D Doodle, 3D Objects and 3D Models. It also displays a drop-down menu for selecting a material which by default is set to Custom. Names Toggle Tools. It is located to the right of the toolbar. This tool provides the ability to hide or display the tool names. Optional tools. It displays options such as Select, Crop, Magic Select, 3D View, Mixed Reality and a slider for zooming in and out. Creating 2D shapes. Creating 2D shapes in Paint 3D is similar to Paint. To To create a 2D shape, follow the given steps. Step 1. Click on the 2D Shapes option. Step 2. From the 2D Shapes panel, select the Circle tool. Step 3. Move the mouse pointer to the canvas area. Step 4. The pointer changes into a plus sign. Step 5. Hold down the left mouse button and drag the mouse to draw a circle. Step 6. Release the mouse button when a circle is drawn. Filling an object with color. Select the Brushes option to fill an object with a color. Choose the Fill tool and then the color you want from the color palette. Point the mouse at the object you want to fill. Click the left mouse button. The selected color will fill the object. Let's see a snippet. When you draw a shape in the drawing area, a dotted boundary around the shape can be seen, which are called grab points. There are 3 tools. Rotate is used to rotate the shape. Stamp, also used as a clone tool, creates a copy of the shape. Commit, which is displayed as check mark, is for completing the shape. Creating 3D shapes. To make 3D shapes, let's follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the 3D Shapes option. Step 2. Select a shape tool from the 3D Shapes panel. Step 3. Move the mouse pointer to the canvas area. The pointer changes into a plus sign. Step 4. While holding down the left mouse button, draw the sphere by dragging the mouse. Step 5. Release the mouse button once the sphere has been drawn. Let's look at this trivia. To draw perfect sphere, press the Shift key while using the Sphere tool. Selecting a shape. To select a shape, just click on it. The panel changes and displays tool options to edit the shapes drawn. Drag the mouse over the shapes to select them all. You can then rotate all the shapes together by moving the rotation handles. Changing color in a shape. When you draw a shape in 3D Paint, it will be blue in color by default, but you can change the color of any shape. Step 1. Select the shape whose color you want to change. Step 2. Click on the Edit Color option on the 3D Shapes option panel. A color palette opens. Step 3. Select the color of your choice from the color palette. You can also add more colors by clicking on the Add Color button. Let's look into this fact hunt. Magic Select is a tool where you can crop the background or any part of a picture and use it in your drawing. Adding text. The text tool is used to add text to the canvas. It provides options for 3D text, font, size, color, style and alignment. Adding 2D text. To add 2D text, let's follow the given steps. Step 1. Click on the Text tool on the toolbar. It replaces the right side panel with text options. Step 2. Click the 2D text option. Step 3. Select a font style, color, size and alignment for your text. Step 4. Click on the canvas where you want to type. A text box appears. Enter the text. The typed text will appear as shown in the image. Adding 3D text. To add 3D text to your drawing, follow the given steps. Step 1. Select the Text tool. Step 2. In the Change panel, select the 3D text option. Step 3. select a font, font size, color, style and alignment. Step 4. Click on the canvas. A text box appears. Enter the text. When you have completed typing the text, click anywhere outside the text box. This will open the selection tools where you can rotate the text using rotation handle and change the color of your text using the edit color button, just like you did for the 3D shapes. Saving a drawing. It is important to save your drawings after finishing work. Once it is saved, you can reuse it at any time. Step 1. Click on the menu option in the sidebar. Select Save As option. Step 2. To save your drawing, select the image option under Save As Copy. Opening a saved drawing. If you want to work on any old drawing that you have saved previously, the first step will be to open that file. To open a saved project, let's follow the steps. Step 1. Click on the menu icon and select the Open option. Step 2. The Open panel will display a list of projects saved in 3D Paint. Step 3. From the saved projects list, select the desired project. Closing Paint 3D. To close Paint 3D, click on the Close button in the top right corner of the window. The Paint 3D window closes. As we have learned so much, let's have a quick recap. The main components of the Paint 3D window are the title bar, menu, brushes tool, 3D shapes tool, zoom slider, names toggle tool, brush options, options tool and color palette. You can create 2D shapes by clicking on the 2D shapes tool from the toolbar. You can create 3D shapes by clicking on the 3D shapes tool from the toolbar. You can change the color of a shape by clicking on the edit color option. You can add 2D and 3D text to the canvas by clicking on the text tool. You can save and open a saved file by clicking on the menu option. You can close Paint 3D by clicking on the Close button in the top right corner of the window.